Hello, I'm Cyril Wong and I'm the author of The Last Lesson of Mrs. Souza. It is an amalgamation of many things. It is a fusion of two teachers who made a real difference in my life during my junior college and my secondary school lives. And it's also conflated with an incident of a student committing suicide. I think when I was writing about these teachers, I was trying to convey this idea that even though they are teachers that have made a very positive impact on your lives, they were not necessarily perfect, and sometimes they made mistakes that have really horrible consequences. And one of those horrible consequences actually led to a suicide of a classmate of mine. And this was something that nobody wanted to talk about. It was kept secret for a very, very long time. And so in memory of this classmate, I wanted to write a novel to basically document this horrible event. I think I like writing characters with a lot of layers inside them because I love reading fiction because of characters with depth. It's the only reason why I turn to fiction. I love characters that move me, that are complex, that have a long history, that are psychologically very rich. And that's why I wanted to create in this novel a singular character with many layers that you can both like and dislike, and maybe even hate and fall in love at the same time with. By being as honest as possible. Honesty takes a toll on me sometimes, so my process of writing is one of contemplation and one of constantly trying to be as authentic as possible in the emotions that I'm trying to express. It is very difficult for me to switch from poetry to prose because in poetry I tend to be very, very confessional. It's about me. It's about my own personal autobiographical life. But in prose, I have to envision different type of characters who are sometimes nothing like me. So that is a challenge that I try to navigate in my prose. I think the biggest lesson learned from writing novels and fiction is the same lesson I learned from writing poetry, which is that writing has a lot of rules and conventions that need to be experimented with and even broken in order to express my own unique voice and perspective on the world. I want readers from the UK to catch a glimpse through my writing into what it is like to grow up under the Singapore's education system, especially for those of us who do not fit into the norm. I wanted to write a novel about, at least about a character who feels alienated or maybe different from other students, maybe based on the fact that he is queer or maybe he comes from a difficult family background. And I wanted to write a story that documents the struggles of a vulnerable teenager who might not be like everyone else.